We are recording. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
OG Open. Hi, welcome to Mostly Movies. This is Quinn Wright.
I'm Rob, also now known as Dawn of the Rob on YouTube because I'm now trying to do that YouTube thing.
All right, and we have a new guest, Jake.
Yo.
All right, so we're going to talk today about a lot of things, mostly movies.
It's been over a month since we recorded.
It really has. We keep meaning to record, but we don't. Yeah. Yeah. What was the first thing we were going to talk about was Sicario 2 we saw, me and Robbie.
Yeah, that was...
Fucking great.
Yeah, I was...
Have you seen the original Sicario, Jake?
Better than I expected.
Yeah, actually. It's actually...
So good.
It was a really good action. And really just good kind of suspense thriller that I really enjoyed.
Oh, yeah.
I've not
the second one
yet.
The second one, maybe even better. In some ways, I mean, they're at least equals.
It's kind of like how I feel about John Wick and John Wick 2.
Yeah.
Like, they both have their strengths. The first movie I prefer a little bit more because it has the emotional impact that I like in movies.
Yeah, but the second one has better action slightly.
Yeah, but then I feel kind of the opposite about Sicario. Sicario 2 has, like, the emotionality, but it's still a cold fucking movie in terms of, like...
The first one is so clinical and cold, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
But there were moments in 2 where I actually felt, like, moved and, like, a little teary-eyed.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad we didn't have to do that. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. I actually felt the same way as I think I said on the podcast when we saw it, The Conjuring 2. If the first one hadn't happened, it would have been equal to what the first one was. But since the first one happened, it built on that. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
have you seen The Conjuring?
That's a good sequel.
I have seen The Conjuring.
How about the second one?
Not the second one. I have a bit of a... I don't know. With me and sequels, man, it's just... It's kind of a mixed bag sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? It's like... Oh, everybody says, the sequel's better than that. Prove it. Because there are only several exceptions to that, in my opinion. The Empire Strikes Back, Aliens, and...
Really? I as much of an action movie guy I am, I kind of like Alien better than Aliens.
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, they're different genres.
Yeah, no. Because Aliens, more like, it's a suspense thriller. It's supposed to be...
It's a slasher movie.
Essentially. And then Aliens,
hardcore action.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
It's a shame that Colonial Marines stunk on ice, the game.
Oh, yeah.
The game stunk.
But then you go to Isolation and it's just like,
so brilliant.
I
was just watching a kill compilation of Alien Isolation.
I'm tempted to play Colonial Marines just to see how bad it is.
We have it on the computer.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's very bad.
Yeah. They just recently were looking over the coding, and they found a typo in the AI.
Oh. Yeah, I read about that.
And so, that was pretty funny.
Apparently, it barely improved on the game, though.
Yeah, no. Because the AI was the least of that game's troubles. It was a shitty story, and the graphics stunk compared to what it was originally going to look like. But I bring up The Conjuring 2 because I've also been into thanks to the last podcast on the left, I'll give them a shout out because maybe it'll tangentially get us viewers.
I don't think so.
No, probably not, but I'll tag them in it, and maybe then.
No.
Maybe it'll lose them viewers somehow.
Yeah, we have that effect, I think.
Probably. That's a great podcast, though. True crime, paranormal, conspiracy shit. Very fun podcast.
Nice.
But I've been listening to the Enfield Haunting episodes, which are about what The Conjuring 2 is based on. But as great as the movies are, the Warrens are full of shit.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. But I do believe that the Enfield Haunting was a thing. Because there's so many credible witnesses, including police. And it went on... The Conjuring 2 portrayed it as like a couple months. Maybe at the most.
Yeah.
It went on for 19 months in reality. The Warrens were there for a day, if that. And it's a Christian superhero movie, as last podcast calls it.
Really?
Great movie. Yeah, great movie. But Christian superhero movie, not an actual representation of the Enfield Haunting.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with how it was done.
Yeah, same here. I love that movie. But it could have been real weird. Because a lot of... The Enfield Haunting is also what the Poltergeist movie is based... The movie Poltergeist is based on, which I just saw that last night.
Oh.
That was fun.
Wait, are we talking the original?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
1980, wasn't it?
1985.
1985.
No. 1981, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
You know what I noticed in that? I was talking to Robbie when we were walking here. Is the kid has an Alien poster in his room, except he's a pussy. So why would he have seen Alien? He's like 10.
Maybe he's like a poser or something. Maybe he's just like
Maybe, but
trying to like.
he's scared of a tree. Why would he have a poster of Alien?
Yeah, trees can be scary.
Yeah, maybe. Not as scary as the Xeno, though.
I don't know. I mean, if you watch the miniseries from The Shining and we start bringing in those terrible like CGI hedges, you have a tendency of just like, okay, you know what? Plants aren't scary.
Yeah.
No,
I forgot that Stephen King did his own
most-
Shining.
For the most part.
Yeah, Stephen King's an awful director.
He's a terrible director.
He's
He's
a
a great.
Terrible radio guy, too.
I met at work. I met a guy who was in Maximum Overdrive.
Yes, you told
And
me.
they're actually making a documentary about the production of
Yep.
Maximum Overdrive. So he's renting the movie to refamiliarize himself with the film so he can talk about it. I guess he tried to remove it from his memory.
Yeah, I would too.
About this horrible experience. I was going to ask him how Stephen King was on set. But,
Probably doing a lot of coke.
Hey, this machine called me an asshole.
This machine called me.
I mean-
It was right to.
Okay, can we just be honest? The best thing that ever happened about that movie, AC/DC did the soundtrack.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
that
pretty
was
good.
rocking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although AC/DC, they're kind of a one-trick pony in musical terms.
Yeah, it was a good trick.
It's a good trick. It's fun, but they literally start at least 2 songs off with the same note.
I guess that's
Muse is kind of like that too, but they have more variation a bit. But they
Oh.
always do that warbly kind of thing.
Mm.
I like it. Their popcorn cover is amazing. Which that reminds me of the Snowman.
Snowman? Oh, have we talked about that one yet?
I don't think we've talked
That
about the
is
Snowman yet.
that is like the
Have you seen
new
it?
Wicker Man remake.
Is that the that was the movie that came out not
The
long
Michael
ago?
Fassbender movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Fassbender.
one.
Yeah.
God awful. Beautiful cinematography.
If you want a good example of like the worst editing ever in a mainstream film, just watch the opening of that film.
It's garbage. The editing.
It
Every
makes-
cut is
yeah.
jarring.
It's horrible.
Every cut is like, whoa, hold up. We just cut. Why did we cut?
Like it's like each shot is like a second long. It keeps going, it keeps cutting. Like it just makes no sense. It's a mess.
It's like, I think you said, it's like a machine. A bad AI edited that movie
Yeah.
almost. It
Oh
sounds like.
god, that must sound terrible.
like the rest of the movie. Yeah, it's bad, but that opening in particular is so poorly edited. It's just like amazing.
Gorgeous cinematography, though.
Yeah.
Okay, at least
Except for the car scene.
Oh yeah, that weird zoom.
That weird, it's weird stable. The car is stabilized, but the background isn't.
Yeah, it's so.
I don't understand what made that shot.
Visually very strange.
Yeah, which, if they were going for it, they nailed it. But
I
I
will
don't
say
think they
this:
were.
at least you can find some good things in bad movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, me and Robbie, if does anyone listen to the podcast, I don't know, but we love bad movies. We love awful movies. We have,
I mean, you're wearing a room shirt. I'm not
yes,
surprised.
I have The Room autographed by Tommy Wiseau, and my favorite thing is, I think I've
Why are
said
you
this,
pointing to my movie when you're saying that?
I don't know,
As if they can see you pointing at
yes,
the room.
because it's, and I don't know, it's somehow,
This
radio
is
is a
an
visual
audio
medium now.
medium.
It's not a visual medium, but my copy of The Room is autographed by Tommy Wiseau, and it says, "To you," quote unquote.
Well, let's be fair here. Yours was sent in the mail.
Yeah,
Mine was hand signed in person.
yeah.
It is directed to me, so my signature is more special.
I think my signature is funnier though.
Oh, whatever. Fuck
To
you.
you,
I know.
it's so fucking
But
hilarious.
here, let me grab. What does mine say? I don't remember what it says. Let's
To
see.
Robert, love something.
Love is blind.
Love is blind. Yes.
Oh, so Greg Sestero is actually going to be at the public library soon.
Yes, I remember we were going to do that.
So you can live in the
If
Pasadena
today-
area, come by the South Pasadena Public Library and see Greg Sestero
And meet
in
us.
person. Yeah. Well, that'd be cool. Yeah, come meet the people on
Any
the podcast.
fans?
We do signatures. We sign.
We sign.
stuff.
We'll sign your titties.
Yeah, just come by and
Legions of hot girls that listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we have. We have one listener maybe that we know of,
yeah, that one guy that commented and saying how he likes Joe Sabora.
and yeah, we don't even have Joe as a listener. I was gonna say. Really.
No. By
No
the way,
shade
we are
to
working
Joe.
to have him back on the podcast.
We are working
so
to have Joe
fans
on
of
the
that
podcast.
episode.
We're also working to have Wet Movie 1 on the podcast. What's his name again?
His name is Brendan Mitchell.
Brandon Mitchell. We are going to tag him in the comments.
We're going to try to get him on here.
Yeah, he seems like he'll throw it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we'll have Joe back at some point. And so, Jake, what's the last movie you saw?
Oh, that one's tough to be honest.
Not really.
Mostly because, spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't know, me and Quinn attend the same VFX studio,
Yep.
and I'm currently working on a bunch of 3D arts, 3D projects, a lot of rigging and whatnot. So
Yep.
I've been keeping myself busy. So the only time that I actually get the chance to like veg out and watch a movie,
Mm-hmm.
I honestly just hit the Netflix. And the last movie I think I saw, we were just discussing it when I went to go for my internship. I actually saw Alien
Nice.
with a bunch of with one guy a bunch of other planets. Now, spoiler alert for those who want to do that. If you want to do that, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Because, especially 2 people, one of which was my supervisor, another was a coworker, never seen the film.
Oh my god, how have you never seen that film?
Wow.
Never seen Alien. And the other guy...
I'd love to be with someone who's never seen the film Alien. I'd love to be in that situation watching it with someone for the first time.
Yeah.
Actually, that must be a great thing.
But yeah, no, it was an experience.
Yeah.
This was like an experience. But if we're talking like in theaters and stuff like that, the last movie I saw, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it that much.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that, but you didn't really care for it too much?
Here's the thing, because
Fatigue.
you're kind of going back off on the biggest freaking bomb ever heard from Marvel, that Marvel ever dropped, which was Infinity War.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, so...
Bomb isn't good, though, right?
Yeah, no. No, extremely good.
Yeah, extremely successful.
I loved Infinity War. Don't
Yeah,
get me wrong.
haven't
It's
seen
one of
it.
the best films ever.
Still have
this
not
year.
seen it.
You still have not seen it?
No.
It's out on digital, good sir. Get it.
Yeah,
By the way,
Robbie's
this
working on
podcast
it.
is not promoted by anybody whatsoever.
Although, we do work with Marvel at EM.
Yeah, no, that's
We worked on Infinity.
Yeah.
Not me, but...
our studio did.
Yeah.
Which is...
RP.
And we can say that now. Because
Yeah.
it's out on DVD.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about it. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, no.
No one listens.
No. But yeah, no. No, it's just like, because when you're coming off the heels of that movie...
Yeah, you get fatigued eventually.
You get fatigued, but at the same time, you're trying to, like, let's be honest, Ant-Man, it was a comedy film. It was a comedy heist film, to be honest. So, going through that and just waiting, and waiting, and waiting until, how does this connect with Infinity War?
Yeah.
And no spoiler aside, it does, but it explains how, I don't want to get that much spoilers. I mean, people have already seen it at this point.
Not necessarily.
Not
I haven't.
necessarily.
I haven't.
Okay,
I just know that it has to do really with the post-credit sequence.
yeah. Well, the kind of the mid-credits.
Yeah.
But
Marvel, just fucking end your movie before the credits, Marvel.
I like it.
I know.
No, it's just
I'm
like
joking.
they started.
It gives
started
you a
that
reason
in
to
Iron Man.
that is
watch the people who worked on the film.
That is true.
Yeah, no, and it's just like, oh, we
I
now
don't-
have this big long list of history, and then, well, we still don't know because we're still in what is it, fucking phase 3 of Marvel right now?
I thought we were in Phase 4. I thought Infinity War was the Phase 4.
Nope. I have done my research. Phase 4 starts off with a new Spider-Man film,
Jesus.
which is a very silly title, Far From Home.
Yeah.
Well, probably playing off Homecoming.
Yeah, that's true. And then-
I used to be a big webhead.
Oh yeah, no, back in the 90s, I remember clearly, back when I was a kid, I had like a Spider-Man and a Dr. Octopus action
Oh,
figure.
yeah.
It's just like,
Hell
I played
yeah.
a lot of it for a while. But yeah, no, that was the most important thing. It's just like, the jokes did hit, and it's just like, it's done by the same guys. There's a sequence that I know people are going to laugh at, and it
Yeah.
involves Michael Pena's character. But then it's just like, you want to continue with the story. You want to continue on with the story that Marvel's provided. Again, how do you come back from, basically the biggest snap that ever hit in movie history,
Yeah.
and how do you come back with that? And we as much as I want to see more, Ant-Man and the Wasp for me, it kind of stopped it right there, and I won't get more of the answers until next spring.
Yeah.
It's like it was a backtrack.
It kind of was.
Okay.
Because, I'm not going to get
Yeah,
into
it's hard.
it.
I mean, I know a little bit of spoilers with Infinity War, and it's like, yeah, how do you come back from that shit?
Yeah, because, I mean...
Really, Infinity War probably should have ended the whole thing.
It should have. I mean, come on. You had that signature scene where Thanos came back to his farm, he looked upon the sunset, and he smiled.
Yeah.
That is a perfect way to end a freaking franchise.
Yeah. But money.
That's true.
I
And
know,
then
I'm
they
legit
got-
curious about what's going to happen next, though.
Yeah.
Well, I can speculate. That's what I do the majority of the time. I also
Yeah.
speculate.
As someone who's never read really comic books, I have no idea what's covered in the comic books in regards to this story, so
Well, they kinda-
it's all new to me.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of butchered Ant-Man a lot.
Oh, really?
For the better, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because
Doesn't? No, I'm thinking of who was the one that beats his wife?
that's Hank Pym.
Yeah.
That's the first Ant-Man. And it's
Yeah.
just like, right across.
Yeah.
And it's in glorious comic book form, and that's when he went on his crazy phase as Yellow Jacket.
Yep.
Spoiler warning, because originally, this is also what I do. I read a bunch of comics at
Yep.
the time now. But yeah, no. And then recently, not that long ago, before it came out in here, I went to Best Buy, and I was just like, you know what I really need? I need something lighthearted.
Yep.
And I need a new headset.
Yeah.
So I went to go and pick up a new headset because I game a lot, and then I picked up 3 movies.
Yeah.
Ready Player One.
Okay.
Spider-Man: Homecoming, and my favorite film of last year, Blade Runner 2049.
Hell yeah.
So we're all in agreement on that, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
great.
No, Blade Runner 2049, because I'm a huge fan of the original.
Yeah.
Straight up, one of the best movies from the 1980s. Really early 80s.
I'm just remembering the interview I had with Joe where he no shade, but he thinks Deckard's not a replicant.
Oh, God, no.
No, Deckard's totally a replicant.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's the way you would go with that story.
Yeah.
And then it makes sense, but...
It's not interesting if he's not.
No, it isn't. I mean, but it's kind of heavily implied that, I forget her name, sorry, she's forgettable.
Rachel?
Thank you.
Rachel, yeah.
Yeah, Rachel and him, had a kid.
Yeah.
That kid grew up, she's now, like...
Well, it's explicitly stated. It's not heavily implied. That's the crux of the movie.
Yeah.
So, how long, maybe Deckard was, like, a replicant that got, like, he has a longer lifespan or something like that?
Yeah, that's one of the things that was... But yeah, he said Deckard wasn't a replicant in the book. It's like, even in the original book, it's like, that's how you go with that story.
Yeah. No, it always leaves it up to mystery, and that's what I love
Yeah.
about the original Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Do I think the sequel is better than the original? Maybe. That is a hard maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's pretty much time.
Yeah.
That's how much I can actually say
And I'll
about
be honest,
that movie.
before going into that, I was ready to be like
Disappointed.
anti-Blade Runner 2049.
But then it's like, oh, this is great.
No,
Yeah, it won me over with like the first scene.
Yeah.
beautiful cinematography.
Oh, yeah.
Extraordinarily great special effects.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I have to say something. The way you can capture a movie for me, the lighting.
Oh, yeah.
The lighting in Blade Runner and in Infinity War and in a little bit in RPO, and I'll talk about my problem with RPO in a little bit. But
I honestly, I think I've told you, I'm not a huge Ready Player One guy. I haven't read the book, watched the movie, but it just sounds like fanfiction.
it is fan fiction.
Yeah.
I will be honest with you. I love the book, but at the same time, it's most people online, and what I can tell from the industry, whatnot, it references the book.
Yeah.
But the thing I wanted to see out of it, and that's what most people wanted to see. Spoiler warning for any if you guys are interested in reading the book or anything else like that. Are
Yeah.
you?
No.
Okay, cool. So you have to gather 3 keys, open 3 different gates, get the prize. Simple, it's a simple fetch quest.
Yeah.
Is what it is. And this takes place all in an MMO, not in a virtual reality. It's a fucking MMO.
Yeah, but I mean, it's anything, it's augmented reality, isn't it?
Essentially, it's an augmented reality MMO.
Yeah.
And it's also
it's
virtual
Pokemon
reality
Go.
because they have to...
It's Pokemon Go.
It's essentially
Pokemon. Oh, I don't know if we've talked about them. Probably have. There's a Jurassic Park Go now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Is it made by the same people?
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
What is it? You hatch dinosaurs?
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Peter from EM has it. That's in his thing for us. But there's also going to be a Harry Potter Go.
Oh, God. Damn it.
What are you gonna do with that?
Catch the Fantastic Creatures.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's honestly not that bad sounding, but
I think it sounds fucking ridiculous.
it is. But so is Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Pokemon Go makes sense because that's like the entire point of Pokemon is collecting these things.
Yeah.
But like Harry Potter and Jurassic Park. When has Jurassic Park ever been about collecting dinosaurs?
Yeah, actually, kind of has been sort of.
Yeah, no. You collect the remains of
No, you're running away from the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're trying to kill you.
Yeah. Or there's also some of the Jurassic Park games where you just shoot them.
Those make more sense.
Hell yeah. Video games. What video games have you played lately?
I don't know. Can I talk about the movies I've seen recently?
Yes.
All right.
Sure, Robbie. I don't know why you're so hostile right now.
Because
It's called Mostly Movies, maybe? That's
yeah,
why?
because in mostly movies, I don't want to talk about games right now.
Okay.
So I actually saw a screening of The Holy Mountain in
Nice.
35mm.
Nice.
I'd never seen it before, and it was just fucking mind blowing.
Have we talked about Jodorowsky yet?
No.
No, we haven't. Jodorowsky's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely my aesthetic when it comes to movies.
Yeah.
Surreal, fucking weird, and then also there's like this kind of silliness to his movies. I
Oh,
appreciate.
definitely. The part where he gives the guy gives the Down syndrome kids cocaine
Yeah.
was
Oh, no.
fantastic.
Yeah. It was
Where they're clearly not sniffing it, too.
Yeah,
That
I
was
love
great.
that guy's movies. He's probably my favorite director right now.
Yeah.
Who is?
And
Alexander Jodorowsky.
Alejandro Jodorowsky.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Shows had a presentation about him at EM.
Oh, really?
yeah.
That guy.
kid. Yeah, no.
His films are off the chain.
Is that what he said?
No,
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
what I said.
Oh, okay.
off the fucking chain, mate.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're crazy.
But then I saw...
There's that hawk sequence in fucking... What's the movie we saw?
Santa Sangre?
Santa Sangre. That hawk part was incredible. Because it had to... How did he do it?
Yeah.
It's because it's such a beautiful shot, and it's like, it couldn't have been CG because it's made in like the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
How did they do that?
Actually, 89.
89, okay, but still, no CG, definitely, because it's such a low-budget film.
Yeah. But I want to rant about a shitty movie that a lot of people love for some reason.
What movie?
A Quiet Place.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yes.
So you agree with me that it's dumb.
It's
probably one of the dumbest horror movies I've seen.
I've heard it's Signs.
It's Signs.
Signs is good, though, but
Yeah.
this movie's like so stupid. It's like, all right, these are the two main... Well, I have more than two, but I'll just do two for sake of brevity. The first one I have... I don't care about spoiling this movie.
Yeah, fuck.
Because everyone who's seen it already has seen it already.
Yeah.
But the fact that the aliens are like killed by using high frequency sound.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is like, so no one on the planet thought to use this to kill these things. These things are sensitive to
these
sound.
things are taking over the planet?
Yeah, everyone's like dead.
Oh no.
There's like people are like, there's only a few survivors,
Wait.
That's
So they're killed off by using high frequency sound.
Okay, so get this.
Yeah.
And this part is also stupid. So a girl, the daughter of Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, she needs a hearing aid.
Mm-hmm.
So early in the film, she has a hearing aid that kind of works, kind of doesn't, but it functions enough.
Yeah.
So her dad is trying to make a hearing aid that works better. So he leaves her a hearing aid in her room for her to wear. She puts it on. It doesn't fucking work at all.
Oh my god.
She keeps it in. Why?
Wait, why is he also trying to make a hearing aid if sound is a bad thing now?
And these are monsters, not clearly aliens.
They're aliens.
They're
yeah.
okay, motherfucker.
But
this is not only just science. This is how you killed off the aliens from Mars attacks.
Yeah. Oh yeah! Holy shit! Yeah. This is Mars Attacks played straight then.
Exactly.
Yeah, except it's.
Oh god.
And also, this is another problem that a lot of people have with the movie. Why would you have a baby in the situation? A screaming fucking thing.
Yeah, just kick her in the stomach and be done with it.
It's the dumbest movie.
Yeah.
It's not suspenseful. It's not scary.
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
acting's good. I'll give it that.
Yeah, John
Acting's
Krasinski's
good.
a good actor.
Emily Blunt.
Yeah, Emily Blunt is a fantastic actor.
It just sounds stupid.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
All you just need to do is play, like I said, get that old kind of song that they had during Mars Attacks and just play it up to 11.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's how you kill them.
Yeah, but back to the hearing aid thing, it's just like it's the worst plot convenience.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for her to keep this thing in because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But at the end, it just happens to emit a sound that fucking hurts the alien. It's so stupid.
That's dumb. We talked about Annihilation, right? Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, we have.
Have you seen Annihilation?
Trying to remember it.
Lady Thing, Natalie Portman.
Oh yeah, that one.
That was great.
I want to see that.
Yeah. It's Lady Thing. I think I've said that on the podcast, but in a good way, not like
it's
not
well
derogatorily. It's
Alex
very
Garland is a great writer.
Oh yeah. I kind of want to read the books that they're based on.
Yeah, one of my friends is a big fan of the book.
Yeah.
She says it's a lot different from the book, but she says that the way the movie was done was like the perfect way to adapt the book.
Yeah, because
most adaptations for books tend to not include much from the movie.
Yeah. Although it's not like the Amityville Horror. Let's get back to the paranormal. In the Amityville Horror, every movie deletes Don DeFeo. Mm-hmm. They portray it as a 5 murder thing instead of it's actually 6 people.
Why do you think they do that?
I don't know. Maybe because one of Ronnie DeFeo or one of Butch DeFeo's stories is that he killed the family with her. I don't know, maybe. But I don't think any of the movies have Don DeFeo in it.
That's weird.
It is weird. But yeah, also Amityville Horror, bunch of bullshit.
Oh yeah, no.
But the Enfield Haunting, I think, happened. Because there's so many witnesses.
Can I be honest?
Yeah?
Can I just be honest, so I'm like on classic horror and whatnot. When I saw The Exorcist for the third time, I laughed.
Really?
I laughed.
I thought the fucking creepiest thing was the doctor parts. I think I said this.
Yeah, that's the part where all the stories about people fainting and stuff.
Yeah, that's what happens. Those were fucking creepy.
Yeah, no.
Just because it's so cold and clinical, and it's like, oh man, I'm sad this child has to go through this.
Yeah, but then when you watch like the girl who's possessed and she's kind of like flipping on the bed. And
I don't know. The spire crawl scene is legit horrifying.
I don't think I've seen that part of it yet.
Because you haven't seen the director's cut?
No.
I think I saw the director's cut. I was still laughing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I contortionist shit I can't deal with.
Yeah, it's
I find
some
it too
weird shit.
disturbing.
What else have we seen? Can we do video games now, Mister? Please.
Hold on, I just want to talk
Okay.
about my disappointment for Cure for Wellness.
Okay.
This was a movie I was really looking forward to. I'm a
Yeah, I
big
remember.
Gore
We're
Verbinski
big
fan.
Gore Verbinski fans.
And The Ring, is one of the best horror movies.
Oh yeah.
One of like the creepiest horror movies I've ever seen.
By the way, which do you prefer, Jake? Ring or Ringo?
That one's tough.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I've tried. Ringo is a good animated film.
Oh,
No,
Ringo.
Ringo, the original Ring movie. Japanese.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what you meant to talk about. I thought it was something.
Yeah, Ringo. I was like, why would it be that?
Okay.
Ringo's a good movie though.
Ringo, I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's a very good movie. I prefer. I'll be honest. I've been seeing the originals a lot lately. I'm gonna go with the original.
Okay. Honestly, I like the American one better.
Okay.
Maybe because I saw it first.
Yeah, no.
That's what I hear. Oh, have you seen Darkwater?
Darkwater.
It's the American one has Jennifer Connelly. I don't know the original actress's name.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's great. You should see it.
I will.
Great Japanese horror movie. I like the original of that better
Yeah.
because it's more about. It has more to deal with how people with mental health issues are treated after they have been, treated for mental health issues.
Yeah.
Divorce stuff. It's really interesting. But one of my favorite things about the remake is that it is on Roosevelt Island, where one of my favorite radio people.
All right, enough dick sucking. Can I continue talking about fucking Cure for Wellness?
Ron and Fez, noon to 3. Sorry.
All right. So, anyways, Cure for Wellness starts off really interesting. It's I like the atmosphere and cinematography is really good. Everything's good. Then it just fucking derails halfway through,
Yeah.
and it goes from being Ringish to another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. It becomes really ridiculous and stupid. There's and I knew there was some kind of eel monster involved. I was expecting something like the Ouroboros stuff from Resident Evil 5.
Yeah.
Just like a thing made of eels or
That
something.
would be cool.
But it was legit just Martin Sokos with an eel man face. It was so dumb. It was a bad effect.
Oh no!
Was
So he went full on Davy Jones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, that's Pirates of the Caribbean right there. And there's fire and explosions. It's I thought this was an atmospheric horror
Isn't this?
movie.
Yeah. What the fuck? So what were you gonna say, Jay?
So I was going to say, well, he kind of answered my question.
Okay, Davy Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So it's so it happened after the second. So it's basically Pirates, the second one onwards. Because let's be honest, the first Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, that's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
But then the sequels got convoluted.
Yeah.
I kind of like Dead Man's Chest.
I've only seen the first two.
Yeah, that's the second
The
one.
World's End is a sit through.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 hours. It's pretty boring.
Jesus Christ.
3 hours.
Lord of the Rings? What, did Peter Jackson fucking
Lord
direct it?
of the Rings.
Oh, no, I love those.
Yeah, no. Lord of the Rings taken into a pirate setting, taking out all of the character development.
Honestly, Lord of the Rings in a pirate setting sounds
Taking out all the
fucking
quality.
awesome.
Yes, it does.
But if they did make a pirate like Lord of the Rings, that would be fucking cool.
Yes, it would be. However, World's End, I loved it when I was growing up. I thought it was stupid. I think it's stupidly boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I'm surprised I made it through it once. I'll never watch it again.
I did watch the recent Pirates film.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Okay.
That sucks because the trailer is really good. I love Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
I thought he would have been a great villain.
Oh, yeah, that came out, didn't it?
Yeah, that came out a long time ago.
Jesus. Time flies.
But that trailer was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it being great.
And then it was just
I like the effect of
I also
his
remember
hair
it being
moving like he's underwater. That was
all
really
the time.
cool
Yeah,
effect.
that's a great
yeah,
effect.
no, that's a hard effect to do, underwater simulation.
Yeah.
God bless James Wan for doing Aquaman. He
Oh,
actually nailed that.
Yeah. James Wan.
I still haven't seen that
Fucking
trailer
great.
for Aquaman. Is it
Me
good?
neither.
Have you seen the new trailer for Venom?
No.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
good,
we'll
it's
watch
good.
it.
I
I mean, Tom Hardy.
it's Tom Hardy. And
Because I was not impressed with the first trailer or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, that's okay.
I don't know. I'm optimistic about it, but then I'm realizing, how does this tie into Spider-Man? And that's what me and my best friend kind of have a problem with. It's just there is no Venom without Peter, and it's just yeah, no, that makes sense, but you can still have a Venom. I mean,
Is Carnage going to be in it?
no.
Oh.
No, there is no Carnage.
That
There is
sucks.
going to be the symbiote known as Riot.
Okay.
And Riot is...
Maybe they're saving Carnage up.
They're saying
Okay.
Rumor has it he might be played by Woody Harrelson.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That doesn't seem like good casting.
I don't know. I have faith in these.
I love
directors.
I love Woody Harrelson. Yeah, but I always remember from the Spider-Man encyclopedia I had wasn't the Carnage is a tiny thing.
Carnage
skinny.
is tiny.
He's skinny. He's like
he's red hair.
yeah.
Yeah, no, Cletus Cassidy is this.
He's a tiny man.
He's a very tiny
And
man.
Woody Harrelson is not a tiny man.
No, he's not.
Well, he can pull a Christian Bale in Machinist.
Yeah, he could. Christian Bale should be Carnage in Machinist.
Oh, so speaking of
throw the
trailers,
Batman voice on Carnage.
Hell yes.
speaking of trailers, Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
King of the Monsters, fucking awesome trailer.
That I am so excited for that movie.
Yeah.
I loved the 2014 Godzilla.
Shin Godzilla
That's
was
like
great.
that's how the 90s Godzilla should have been.
Oh shit! What 90s Godzilla?
There was no 90s Godzilla.
Oh yeah, you're right. What am I talking about?
You're talking about what? The one that
The giant iguana movie?
Yeah, the giant iguana movie
Yeah,
that Toho bought the rights and killed them off in Godzilla 2000.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Final Wars?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was a great scene.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
But yeah,
who
that
was it
trailer
that-
was gorgeous.
Yeah.
The Mothra.
The Mothra sequence was
Yeah,
great.
and then I'm so pumped for this movie. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah.
Imagery aside, Godzilla shooting his atomic breath into freaking sky.
Hell
was
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Ghidorah looks fucking menacing.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad that they kept like the basic kind of designs for them. They didn't like try to make them too weird looking, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Yeah.
And it's from the director of Krampus and like Trick or Treat.
I
Oh
still need to
shit!
see that.
Really?
Yeah,
I still need to see Krampus.
Krampus is good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Krampus is.
it's like
It looks funny.
it's the new Gremlins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks really good.
No, it's really funny.
And we have it on Voodoo, so I should see it.
Yeah,
Because
no.
Dad's interested in it.
Watch it at Christmas.
Yeah, no, that's a really good Christmas movie.
Yep.
Yeah, ever since it came out, I've watched it every year.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, no. I saw it. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Great effects, great practical.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
What else?
What
is
have you
there?
seen, Quinn?
I saw Poltergeist.
Mm-hmm.
That's because I've been on a paranormal tear recently, listening to last podcast.
So you watched Poltergeist and you've been watching Conjuring 2 a lot?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Anything else?
I was watching some Strike Back a lot. That's
Oh.
a fun series. Cinemax's Strike Back, and also the original British series done by Sky Media, which features Andrew Lincoln in it, who's Rick in Walking Dead.
Yeah, I've seen like over half of the first American season.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Some great action, some great
No.
nudity.
I didn't buy it just for the
I didn't buy it
nudity.
just for the nudity.
Oh, is it from Cinemax?
Oh yeah.
Skinamax, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought it for the nudity.
No, actually, I bought it for the action. The nudity is just a nice added bonus.
Fair enough.
Yeah. The tactical stuff is great in it too. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
What else have I been watching? I've been watching Ghost in the Shell, the original anime.
Very nice.
Yeah, I even liked, as we said, I liked the ScarJo movie.
Yeah, from what I could tell, it's mostly mixed. I thought it was good.
It's good. Wasn't great. It was the best we were gonna get as an American adaptation of an anime.
Yeah, I think it's a good movie.
Speaking of, I'm tempted to watch Battle Angel or whatever.
Alita Battle Angel.
Yeah.
Battle Angel. Yeah.
I'm tempted to watch that trailer, but I don't know.
It looks fun.
Yeah, I'm sure. It'll be fun.
From a guy who, basically has like every access to the internet and watches whatever trailer he gets his hands on,
Yeah.
it looks like a fun movie.
Yeah, I just haven't seen. I have no connection to the original manga.
I can't get past the live-action anime eyes.
Yeah, that looks stupid. Because isn't she the only one with them?
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
Yeah,
What the? Why?
because reasons.
Yeah, reasons.
Because Japan.
Yeah.
To which everybody has cornered the phrase, goddamn Japan.
Yeah. Oh man, Shin Godzilla though.
Oh,
I'm so sad
God,
they
no.
canned the second one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
they canned it. It's a sad thing.
Wait, it's been canned or
You told me.
delayed? No, I
No,
think
you
it's
told me it was canned.
been, really?
I think
I
so.
don't remember that.
Maybe it hasn't. That'd be
I
good.
think. I don't think Toho can produce another one because of the contract they have with Warner Bros. Or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they canned it.
They're
Well, can
monsters.
means they're not going to do it
That's
at all.
what I heard. I thought you told me that.
No, I think they will eventually.
Oh, okay.
It just has to. It's just.
I hope it's
wait
just
a while.
delayed.
I think.
Dude, they can't. They have to make a sequel.
They do.
That ending was like. They should get Takashi Miike to direct that movie with
Fuck
Godzilla
yes.
humanoid things.
Either
yeah.
that or Beat Takeshi.
Yeah.
Beat Takeshi would be an interesting choice.
And he would be in it too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he
As an
would.
actor, yeah.
Have you seen Outrage?
Yes.
That movie rules. I want to see the rest of them.
What about this 100th film?
No, that's Takashi Miike.
Oh.
Yeah, we're talking about
Beat Takeshi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Takeshi's
Outrage
Challenge.
is great.
That was
Takeshi's
awesome.
Challenge. Fuck yeah. Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. Hell yes. I loved those when I was young.
No,
They still
Takeshi's
hold up.
Challenge is a game. A video
Yes.
game.
It was also a series.
Oh, it was?
Takeshi's Castle was a series, a game show in
Oh.
Japan, and then they adapted it. They pulled what's it called? Kung Fu Hustle, not Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. They pulled
nice.
one with that, and then they comedically dubbed it over.
Hmm.
But Beat
Man, he
Takeshi's
gets
still
around.
in it. It's very funny.
Yes, he's like a medium mobile. That guy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's great. I love Beat Takeshi. He's in the latest Yakuza game,
Nice.
which I want to get those games. And now that I'm getting a good PC, I can play them.
He's got a PS4, man.
Yeah. PC's going to be better for work for me.
Nice.
Well, the PC port of Yakuza 0 is supposed to be great.
Yakuza 0 is great.
Yeah.
Plus,
Nani? The
plus,
music rules.
should we just be honest?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie. The best game I played this year, God of War 4.
Oh,
Hell
yes.
yeah.
We are in agreement there. God of War
That
4
looks so
is
good.
not only the best game of the year, it is probably the best game of
Amongst
this
the best
console
of all.
generation.
Yes.
Amongst the best games of all time, I'm sure.
One of the best games. But this generation definitely, I would
Definitely.
say, is the best game.
Mhm.
I mean, they've all been great.
Mhm.
Maybe the third one falters a little bit, but they're all
But you haven't
great.
played it,
I played a little bit.
though. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but I've heard the third one kind of like, yeah,
Well, the fourth one kind
Little
of sums up all of that kind of hate, and it's just like
it's just a little fatigue of the third one, I think. But then the fourth one's back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
with him sporting a daily hat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to say
those
that,
visuals are amazing.
yeah, the presentation, the single shot presentation, is just like, I really hope that more developers adopt that style
Yeah.
of making a game.
Yep.
Because, loading
It
screens,
is.
suck.
It is getting more and more of a thing.
Mhm.
Because Metal Gear Solid 5, not just Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain both. Each mission was a single shot,
Nice. Yeah. No.
no cuts.
That was a great game.
Those were great games. Probably not as good as God of War.
No.
There was like a couple of cuts, not that much though.
No, the mission screens were cuts.
Yeah.
Those were the only cuts. Once you're in the game, there's no cuts. Speaking of Metal Gear, what's the news? Any news on the Metal Gear movie, or do I have all the news?
I've seen a little bit of concept art. for
Yeah.
that. That's about it. Nothing else.
I'm
from
pretty
like-
hyped. Kojima's given his blessing, hasn't he?
Yeah,
On the script?
Kojima likes the director.
Okay.
He's probably
Who's the director?
Jordan Vogt Roberts, who
he
did
directed Kong Skull Island.
Kong Skull Island.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, he snuck in a reference to Metal Gear with the Gray Fox.
Yeah, the boat,
The boat.
that they use.
He is apparently super hyped to do it,
Nice.
which I'm glad for.
Yeah,
apparently
if
they're
he's
gonna,
that passionate about the series, then he'll probably be the best director. for it.
probably.
Yeah.
He is apparently it's going to embrace all of the just fucking weirdness of the series,
Great.
which is awesome. All
So
the
it's gonna have that
supernatural
weird
weirdness.
humor and stuff.
I don't know about the humor, probably, but the supernatural shit, like Psycho Mantis, is going to be in it. I think,
Nice.
of course. Yeah.
Can we have the pain?
Oh well, that wouldn't be in the Metal Gear Solid first. no.
Ah.
I think it's a Shadow Moses tale.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
It would make sense just to start from the
Well,
beginning of Solid Snake's story.
it'd be best to do Big Box.
I think Solid Snake is more famous.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially
he's
since
Smash.
he's going to be in Smash now. The
Yeah.
new one. He's
Thank
coming
God.
back for Smash.
Yeah, but
Are they getting David Hayter again? Do we know that?
I don't know.
It's just Kiefer Sutherland takes
Have you
over.
seen that image of David Hayter at a con and then someone's hanging him like a Phantom Pain case? And he's
Apparently,
just like looking like fucking.
it's like that picture of someone with Jack Nicholson hands him a picture of. It's trying to get a picture of
Heath
the
Ledger?
Heath Ledger. It's
Yeah.
very funny. And the look on his face is just like,
Yeah.
oh, you piece of shit. Actually, I was recently browsing through YouTube, and for some reason, I guess since I look at a lot of Metal Gear Solid shit, Cam Clark's YouTube channel came up. He's the guy who voices Liquid Snake.
Nice.
And apparently there's this, not a feud, but like joke war going on between him and David Hayter. Revolving around Taco Bell or some shit.
Uh-huh.
What?
But the thing I was going to mention is that Cam Clark looks a hell of a lot like C. Thomas Howell.
Huh.
Who people may know is most recently did the Punisher series. He was the special agent dude that the Punisher took out in the second episode.
Nice.
He was, what's her name? Boss.
Oh, I
Who,
know.
by the way, that woman, beauty.
Yes, she is.
I haven't
She's
seen
very
the
pretty.
series.
It's good.
It's a good series.
It's I kind of like Daredevil season 2 a little more with the Punisher, but the Punisher standalone is really good too. Like, cause the guy who did 24 was the showrunner, Paul Gadd, who is fucking awesome with action, as you know he did 24, which ties back into Metal Gear because Kiefer Sutherland played Big Boss in Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. Yep.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The Punisher series is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
I've only
It's
seen
real
the
fun.
first few episodes of the season 1 of Daredevil.
Yeah.
I liked it from what I saw.
Yeah, but
It is hard for me to commit to series.
it is.
Especially since I don't have a lot of time now. I'm just like kind of like devoting myself to movies at the moment.
Oh yeah. What else was there? I wonder if they're gonna make a Punisher movie now. Like another one of those, because I mean, I like the 2004 one. I love the 2009 one.
I think Marvel's comfortable with sticking to like a series.
Yeah,
for a character
probably.
for now.
Because Punisher isn't really a big Marvel guy.
No. I mean, if you think about it
He's-
all.
I mean, he started out as a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah.
He's never been big.
No, if you think about it just from all of
Although
like,
wasn't he one of the first? Aside from actually, no, I think he predates Blade.
Yeah, he does.
So he was the first Marvel adaptation, wasn't he?
No. Blade?
Yeah, Blade was a Marvel comic.
Yeah, no, but you said the movie came before Blade, or
Well, there was a 1984 Punisher movie starring Dolph Lundgren,
Yes.
or 1987.
1980.
Yeah, so I think Punisher movie kind of predates any other Marvel movie.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Hell yeah. Although that movie stunk.
Yeah,
You don't like the doll?
I love Dolph.
but
I love this cheesiness of the movie, to be honest. It's fun, it's dumb.
Yeah.
I own it on DVD.
That is a serious film that fails.
No, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, so does Warzone is a serious film.
Well, I don't think Warzone
Warzone
was
is
attempting to be
fucking,
serious.
that's the great part of it. It's just fucking awesome. It's the Max series, which is my favorite run of the Punisher. In fact, I don't really read any other forms of the Punisher but the Max series. Because that's the most brutal and realistic series of the Punisher. Because honestly, fuck Michael. I mean, I love the guy who played him in the series, but that character's dumb. And not really, actually. No, fuck. I take that back. Wayne Knight as Michael is fun. Because Wayne Knight is fun. Nedry.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He's the guy that got killed by the Bulbasaur.
Have any of us seen the new Jurassic Park, new Jurassic World?
Yeah, I'm sad because this is like the first Jurassic Park movie since like the first one that I haven't seen in theaters.
Yeah.
I try to see all of them, but I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with him on this one.
Yeah.
I do want to see it though.
Yeah.
It's
Same
it's on my radar, so I need to go see it.
Yeah, I mean, Jurassic Park still holds up.
Yeah.
No,
Great
no.
film.
That is like
That's the
that and
pinnacle.
Jaws are like my favorite Spielberg movies.
Yeah. Same part line for me. And actually, AI I really liked.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen AI in full.
It was originally going to be done by Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah, I know that.
he passed away, unfortunately.
Maybe murdered by the government, or Hollywood. But apparently the lighter parts were done by Kubrick. And the darker parts, Steven Spielberg brought into
Yeah.
it.
Spielberg does have a dark side.
Oh,
Yes, he does.
if we
Schindler's
believe, I
List,
think...
Anybody?
Well, I was thinking the stuff with Joe Beth Williams that has been coming out lately. I think it was Joe... No, not Joe Beth Williams.
Oh.
I keep mixing that up. There's some rumors about Spielberg that are not good.
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
There's always rumors about some directors. It's not always good.
Yeah. But,
It's just like, we live in nonsense.
yeah. That is a shame. But, yeah, Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List, great films. But AI was really good, too.
Yeah, AI's.
Haley Joel Osment's in it.
Yeah, Haley Joel Osment. I just
got
saw Sixth
fat.
Sense for the first time in a long
He
time,
did get fat.
and he gives like the best child performance I've ever seen in that movie.
Yeah.
He's like great.
Now he's on Future Man.
Good for
I
him.
mean,
Still getting work.
Yeah, he's still working. That's great.
Yeah.
Like I thought, like, hey, I never see him anymore. Like, what happened? So I looked him up on IMDb. And he's still working. He's still
Yeah.
in stuff.
YouTube Red, though, but isn't it? Isn't Future Man YouTube Red?
It's Hulu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. So,
I guess that's a step up from YouTube Red, kind of.
I don't know, but YouTube Red has that Cobra Kai show.
That, yeah, I hear is fantastic.
Watch that. That is awesome.
You
Yeah,
like
I
it?
hear it is fantastic. I'm not a big
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid fan, so I don't really care to see Cobra Kai. I've heard it's great, though. A lot of comedians I respect are really into it.
Well, I'm just glad that it seems like YouTube Red actually has content now
Yeah.
that's worth paying for. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than, you can watch majority of their content for free.
Yeah.
Other than
You don't even need you just use ad blocker too, and it's like, oh yeah.
The only reason I want YouTube Red is so I can fucking close the YouTube app on my phone.
Yeah.
So it's not
And
like
just listen to stuff while
Yeah.
I go to sleep.
You know what's really good for that? Life hack: wallet case. Yeah.
That's good.
It won't close the screen, but you can just, you're afraid of touching stuff, so you don't have to.
Yeah, because I want to put the phone in my pocket.
Yeah.
And like
wallet case.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Then you have to worry about
I
battery.
feel like an idiot.
Yeah,
Battery I can recharge. I bring my charger to work, so it's not really a problem.
Yeah, what else is there? I mean, we're at 45 minutes right now. This is a good old podcast. This is the longest one we've done, I think.
Yeah, I'm motivated with this podcast, man.
Do we still have stuff to talk about?
I don't know. I think so.
Let's do a quick plug session.
Okay.
I can be found at Right on Target on Twitter. That's right with a W. WRIGHT on Target on Twitter. And you probably know that if you're watching this, but
I'm at Dawn of the Rob. I'm adding more content to my channel now. I'm actually doing stuff. So subscribe if you want to see what I'm doing. I'll be adding stuff every once in a while. I'll be doing pouring up videos on DVD and Blu-rays every 2 weeks.
We've become what we left at.
Payday. Yeah, I know. I'm embracing it, man.
Yeah.
I need to do this.
We need attention.
I know, yeah, we need...
And comment, people. Please comment.
Yeah, tell us
we love to interact with people. And Jake,
suck.
where can you be found? Do you want to be found?
Mostly I'm dwelling these spaces of Instagram. You can find me at JRR Vonnevan. That's VONOPHAN. That is the tag that I usually go by on the web.
Yeah, Jake has some really cool stuff. He's great at animating, great at 3D. He's really cool.
Should we plug the movie we're making right now?
Yes. We're doing a little short thing called Mr. Forcefield. We just filmed some stuff. We're charging the battery for the next takes.
Yeah, we'll be up in a few days, you think?
Probably.
Yeah. We're going to be doing some visual effects stuff.
Yep.
It's going to be really cool.
Oh, yeah.
And if you guys need my assistance on that,
yeah,
do not hesitate to let me know. You have my number.
Yeah.
You for sure. Not pay you, though.
Yeah, not paid.
Hey,
yeah.
Need the experience.
Yeah.
Until I get that one job I'm going for,
Yep.
good exposure. Exposure is always good exposure.
Except when it's near a school. In public.
And with that...
one time, Quinn!
And with that, it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, all right.
And thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, glad to have you on, man.
All right, now comment, people. All right, signing off. Bye. God. Fuck.
You said bye.
God damn it.